After proving 4-strokes are here to stay, in 2008 Yamaha makes a statement with the new Nitro model that clearly says 4-strokes can play in the big bumps too.
The Nitro is a true performance bump sled. It's got the great front and rear suspension. It's very well balanced. It's really designed for stand-up, sit-down rider ergonomics.
Standard FX Nitro is a great all-around trail sled. Even though it is a 3-cylinder 4-stroke, it doesn't feel like that. It's very light feeling, very maneuverable, positive steering, and suspension works real well over most trails. It sometimes could get a little soft. That's where the RTX comes in. The RTX will absorb a lot more severe impacts, and if you want to play in the ditches or be a pretend snowcrosser, this is what sled you can do it with.
You sit pretty high on it, but the sled's got a very low center of gravity, so it handles well. The suspension in it is definitely long travel. It's meant to take the bumps and the whoops, and it's a real fun sled to ride. I really enjoyed riding it. They're claiming that the new motor is 130 horsepower. I think there's more horsepower than they're saying. You get on and squeeze that, and it'll stay with an apex probably to 90 mile an hour. I mean, it pulls hard, and the motor's very crisp and very throttle responsive.
First impression notes, new FX chassis is solid. Yamaha lineup could use a ski upgrade. Motor is smooth, bottom to top. Wind deflector is all looks on this bad boy. FX for trails and RTX for nasties. Those are the right choices. This is the missing link in Yamaha's lineup, a true bump banger. And with 140 horsepower, this 4-stroker will pull you hard, so only consider it if you're ready for it. Bumps and speed are not a recipe for rookies or wannabes.
Traveling the country, he delivers the message. Be smart, be safe. Oftentimes from some very frosty places. But when it comes to snowmobilers who like to be ice riders, there are some very important things to know before you go.
If you're going to go out onto ice, because you're a winter enthusiast, then you need to wear the gear, get trained, and do it sober. And the gear means a buoyant snowmobile suit, ice picks, and a survival kit. Never go out on ice at night and travel on ice at night. To always go with a buddy. Make sure that you're both wearing buoyant snowmobile gear and that you're carrying the right, emergency gear. Avoid alcohol, because alcohol is going to distort your balance, judgment, coordination, reaction time, and contribute to hypothermia. Avoid river ice, because it's always dangerous, and the narrows between two lakes.
5 inches of clear solid ice is the minimum thickness, deemed strong enough to carry a snowmobile. Anything less won't be safe. Be prepared and know before you go.
If you're like most sledders, moving your ride around the garage can be a challenge. Carbides dig in and scratch the concrete, and regardless of how light snowmobiles are getting, they are still heavy if you have to heave-ho them. There are many products available that can help with this chore. There are front-end lifts that slide in under the bulkhead at the front of the chassis and will counterbalance your sled off the ground. There are lifts that come with a crank system designed to elevate your sled for maintenance, which also have wheels to move your sled around. Most popular are the dolly systems, a set of wheels for the skis and another that goes under the track. They are convenient and allow you to navigate your sled with ease, even into tight spots. Remember, sleds are heavy. You'll want to get a quality set made with heavy-duty materials and designed to last. In selecting dollies, here's a few things to look for. Wheels are likely the most important. Rubber will grip well and last longer. We recommend a larger wheel, which will allow you to use the dollies on rougher terrain outdoors and climb lips at the garage and even onto the trailer. Being able to drive with the ski dollies in place is a bonus. So look for a quality strapping system that securely mounts the dollies under the skis. It should be strong cabling that is coated to protect your skis from scratching. This allows you to move your sled around the driveway or across the parking lot under its own power, saving your carbides and getting you to the snow. Also check the wheels to see that there's a quality bearing that can be greased as needed. Regular greasing will keep them rolling smoothly for years. A set of dolly wheels will save your back, moving your sled around in the garage, and save your carbides riding it around out the pavement. When STV returns, Wisconsin rocks on Derby weekend.